Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholingla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah HaKadosh, double honor to all apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water toward the H.I.M and Aqua that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan the Walk. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And just wanted to touch on this article with Fat Joe and the agreements that, our people pretty much have with, they just, it's just like, let people live, if they're not hurting anyone, they're good with me. But what they don't know is, if you're associating yourself with agreeing with their lifestyles, then you are pretty much, you're just as guilty as them when it comes to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, right? So I seen this article. He says Fat Joe calls out rappers for femininity in hip hop. In my era, I don't think we would have seen that, right? So now let's get the scripture on effeminate. Because the Lord is not gonna, he's not having that effeminate shit. You can forget about it. That's you can forget about it, for real. And Christianity, I just seen an article with the Pope, blessing the transgender sex workers and shit. That he can't bless you for a curse. I mean, he can't bless you for wickedness, man. I mean, he can, but it's not gonna turn out right for you or him. I just seen that, and I'm just like, disgusted, man. Like, we understand, we get it. We know that this man is not a real man of the Lord, and he is out here, but he has a lot of our people caught up in that shit, especially Northern Kingdom. A lot of our Northern Kingdom brothers are into, Catholicism, and they worship the Pope damn near. They crying over white Mother Mary, and it's just a bunch of idolatry, man. But anyway, let's get this. 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived. See, this guy Fat Joe, he is deceived. Neither fornicators nor idolaters. And that's you that you believe in white Jesus. That's an idol. You're not, you're not, the Lord is going to do you dirty, man, about that idol. That white Jesus crap. The rosary beads. You kissing, your cross, and all this other shit, and you doing the cross symbol across your body. All that shit is idolatry. The Lord gonna knock your ass off, man. It says, nor adulterers. The Lord not dealing with no adulterous women or no adulterous men. If you out here committing adultery, and adultery goes off into a man sleeping with a woman that has a husband. Adultery for a woman is a woman that's sleeping with a man and going outside of the household on her husband. Now, a man can have another woman as long as that woman is not with another man. That's scriptural and that's biblical. Now, in the Americas, they don't push that. In America, a woman feels like you're cheating on her if you got another woman on the side, but that's not biblical. Which America tell you that they're a Christian country. They were based on Christianity. Of course, we know that's a lie because they murdered their way in here. They done all those things to the so-called Native American Indians, which is the tribe of Gad. And still to this very day, 500 years later, they are still doing mass murders all over the earth in the name of white Jesus, right? But anyway, it says, this is the point that I wanted to get, nor effeminate. And that goes for women as well, because, it goes off this word effeminate, and it says, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. In the New Living Translation over here, it says, don't you realize that those who do wrong will not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Don't fool yourselves. Those who indulge in sexual sin, or who worship idols, or commit adultery, or are male prostitutes, or practice homosexuality, or are thieves, or greedy people, or drunkards, or abusive, or cheat people, none of these will inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Right? So, let's get this word effeminate real quick. Let's define it into Google. It's an adjective, and it says derogatory. It's not actually derogatory. It just is what it is. It says, with reference to a man having characteristics of ways of behaving traditionally associated with women and regarded as inappropriate for a man. See? John is depicted as an effeminate young man with flowing hair and delicate hands. That's an example that they have. See? And they have a couple of, similars. Effete, unmanly, womanish. It's that foppish, afflicted, queenie. So this is going off into men generally acting like women, and it is a lot of that's going on in the hip hop world. And we know that that's Esau, mainly Amalek. The same people that's telling you anti this, anti that, but it's anti so-called black for them to actually push that shit through the radio waves on our people. They push it through the movies, but no one is saying, oh, that's anti-black. Why don't we have a bill saying that's anti-black for you to, to push that type of shit and portray us as a people of violence, as a dark people, as a unspiritual people? See, they're not going to do that, but they'll come up with a whole bill for the very people that's actually in control of the companies that push this shit on our people, which are the real Hebrew Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And this, I remember they had, where they was talking about Fat Joe calling, using the N-word. I'm like, but this nigga is a nigga, so he can use it, so to speak, because he's no different than our people. He's just from the Northern Kingdom. That's all. And he done had, I remember him having Cool G Rap on his show, his little podcast and shit. And Cool G Rap was telling him about, so don't think Fat Joe don't know about the Hebrew Israelites. Because Cool G Rap was going in on him on there, telling him that he's a Hebrew Israelite. He knows. This knowledge is known out here. Now, is he speaking, something that's, he's speaking right in this, but at the same time, too, he has to repent. Because you have to realize that, okay, he has put music out here that has destroyed, you know what I'm saying, the community as well. Joey Crack, he's known for Joey Crack. Fat Joe had a couple of nice hits. He wasn't the dopest rhymer, but he had some hits. He knew how to choose some beats. He had some dog-ass beats. He had some hits. The brother, he put out some hits. But, okay, but anyway, let's see what he says here. And I'm going to grab a couple more scriptures. Okay, so let's, they have a YouTube video here, right here. This is for educational purposes only. I'm not, using it for monetary value. Not making any money off of it, like a lot of these other people are. Don't have no PayPal's up. We don't have no, Patreon and all this other stuff. We just teaching the gospel, man. If it offends you, then, hey, too bad, man. You take it up with the Lord, man. Anyway, let's see what he's saying here. I'm not sure how long this is.
Hip-hop beef, is it good for the culture? My brother, who I'm
trying to see how long it is. I'm not sure exactly.
But in this modern day and era, you got to understand, right? When you see a rapper, and this is like, stop me real quick if I sound like I am old. Somebody said you look old. I am old, guys. I am. I'm just a fly old motherfucker. That's all. Don't worry about me. I'm doing a lot better than a lot of young guys. Trust me. And so, what we were talking about right now. All right, so when you see these guys, you see a rapper, especially a gangster rapper, you see their entourage. So those are all the tough guys from the neighborhood. And now the entourage feels like, this is their chance. You've been taking care of them. You take them around the world with you. You take them to special places with you. The only thing they know is warrior. All they know is warrior. So you're giving them an opportunity to show you that they're loyal to you, that they want to prove to you that they're willing to do anything. And so that's when rap beef goes wrong, right? And then some guys try to play themselves out of term like they extra tough when they're not, and then they might get exposed. And so I guess that's when rap beef goes wrong. And I'm not really, I don't really like the present status of rap beef because I'm one that, I'm loyal to a fault. When I squashed beef with 50 Cent, he told me, I know you loyal to a fault. Every time I went at you, you would just jump out right quick. You would this and this. And so I can't be your friend and make songs with you and make albums with you and then start exposing your secrets later and start dissing you. It just ain't in me, right? And so that's why I don't like about this beef. Of course, the Tupac of 2024 has to be Chris Brown. I mean, Chris Brown is considered an alien. If you play him basketball, he'll bust your ass. If you sing against him, he sings better, he dances better. If he got to rap, he rap. Like, that's battle rap. Like Chris Brown, that's the one I've been listening to. Chris Brown, not disrespecting everybody, they got their records. I mean, the original. So far, the original. There's a reason why it keeps going number one, and it's the most streamed, which is the K-Dot Future, produced by Metro Boomin. See, because they put Metro Boomin in the beef, but he don't rap. So I don't consider him being in the rap beef. Yeah, he's there giving them the beats, but I don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but that joint, even if they never diss Drake, it's a joint.
Okay, I'm trying to get to the point of here. I want to get to the point of what he's talking about here.
Never got to really meet like that. I might have seen it in passing at an award show, but never kicked it with her. But
Salakia, I should have had it queued up already.
And nobody talked to me like that. I know Floyd got respect, this, that.
Well, I could have just read through the article.
Come on, man. Around. I just wonder, right? Because we come a long way of accepting everybody for who they are. And everybody should be accepted for who they are or what they want to be in life. That's not our business. You are who you are. Be happy who you are. Be happy for what you have.
Here you go with that politically correct shit. You can't be politically correct in this truth, man. It's what Yahweh H.I.M said to do. You do it. And what he said not to do, you don't do it. And you don't, play around with that. The Lord said, don't do this, nigga. Ain't no, you get to choose the way you want to. No, it don't work like that with the Hebrew Israelites. We are to go with what the Lord said to do and to not do what he told us not to do. And it's that simple. See, Fat Joe is on that American shit, the so-called white. This is the so-called white man's philosophy right here that he's talking about. He's not looking at the bigger picture when it comes to us as a nation. Now I know he know better. He knows better, but he has to keep his mouth in tuned, so to speak, so he doesn't offend. So basically, his money is not, because they about that money. This is about filthy lucre right here. This is why the scripture talks about not being into filthy lucre. You shouldn't be able to be bought, man. And that's going on with a lot of the camps, too. They're not teaching the true name of the Father, Yahweh, the true name of his son, Yahushai. They're not telling the people that white Jesus is a damn idol. They're not even telling our people, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites. They're not talking about the chip. It's all about, let me not offend the women, because they're giving all these offerings. A lot of that shit is going on. You supposed to be like John the Baptist, man. Or, matter of fact, Yahushai, Salakia. Yahushai. Or just Yahweh in general. He gave us a list. He told us what to do, man. And I just mentioned John the Baptist because John the Baptist said he got away from the temple and just went out into the wilderness and started doing his thing because they were so goddamn corrupt. And he wasn't into the bullshit. He was a plain man. He just taught what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai wanted him to teach, and that was that. And that's the way that we should be. But let's play some more.
Not what you don't have. Be grateful. But everybody does what they want to do. We can't tell nobody what their sex is or what their sex life is. But I wonder if in the 90s, the golden era, I don't want to mention Cruz, because we had the real hardcore because it seems like a trend. I mean, being gay has been around since before Christ. Like, it's been around. When you watch the Roman movies, Troy, all that, it's always been there, right?
Why? Because those Romans and in those Troy movies, who was pushing it? Who was it? Edomites, the so-called white man. That's their lifestyle. They picked up on a lot of that stuff from, you know what I'm saying, the Egyptians and so on and so forth. But that's not, the Lord told us when we came out of Egypt, don't do what these other nations are doing. He gave us a list of things. That's where you get the Levitical law from dietary to civil law, man, so on and so forth. He told us don't do what these other nations are doing because the land is vomiting their asses out of here because they're wicked as hell. Don't do what they're doing. Don't get into their lifestyle. That whole list of things that the Lord told us not to do. When the Lord said a daughter shouldn't sleep with her dad, that was something that these other nations was doing. Esau don't have no problem popping his daughter. Come on, bro. Esau don't have no problem popping his son. You sleep a man on man, woman on woman. That's the Lord gave us clear directives on that situation. Don't do it. You are an abomination. He's not having it. And a lot of these Northern Kingdomers, I don't even know, Fat Joe, he could be a damn Catholic himself. But a lot of the Northern Kingdomers, they're into Catholicism, and it is, that Catholic Church, man, is it's so much shit going. We already know the news stories of the things that's been coming out on them. I ain't gonna go all hard about it, but you know what it is, man. Them dealing with them kids, some little boys, like how they've been doing over these. Come on, bro. Anyway, let's see what else he got to say. I'm gonna grab a scripture or two and be out.
Right, Alexander the Great. People are gay. They said
who was Alexander the Great? Alexander the Greek or the Crete, which is in the Apocrypha. He was a damn Edomite, man. See, he's trying to make it seem like, it's just this thing of everybody. Everybody he just mentioned was Edomites. It's crazy, bro. But he has to, of course, I mean, even with us, in certain situations, we tame our tongue, so to speak, to keep the channels up, so to speak. But it's not for monetary value. He's more than likely dealing with it from a money aspect. We don't give a fuck if a channel go down. If it goes down, we just upload another channel and get back going again. Whether it's got 1 subscriber on it to 10,000 subscribers on it. We don't give a shit. We're going to teach the word the way that it's supposed to come out. We're not going to back off or shy away. Now we do use certain code words, to kind of like get around the algorithm, so to speak. Well, we're going to speak the truth, though, Anyway, let's play some more.
they're born like that. Cool, I don't have a...
They're not born like that. Now, those are spirits, though. They just like, oh, well, they were born like that. I guess you can't say it from that aspect, but you have to realize that those are spirits that are on those people. The Lord created all those spirits, though. So we're not going to get around that. We don't shy away from the fact that the Lord created all things. He created that. And you should be, thankful to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua that he did not give you that lifestyle, because that's a lifestyle that he's going to destroy. He's going to destroy everybody that's living that lifestyle. That's the you should be glad that the Lord didn't place you there, and pray that he don't. That's a spirit, man, right there, man. Anyway, let's play some more.
I have a problem with that, right? But it seems like a trend, like a style, simply a style. So, you got guys who I don't think are gay, but they painting their nails, or they walking with Birkin bags, right? It just seems like, that's the way, unfortunately, it's sad. You have originators, right? And then you have a lot of running with the swag or running with the style. So if Dipset was wearing the flyers clothes, everybody was rocking the bandana over there. Tupac was rocking the band. And so it's like, it feels like it's been a new trend, a new swag, a new style.
Nah, Fat Joe know what the hell he talking about, man. He understand. He's in the industry. He's been in the industry for a long time. He knows who's running that shit, and he knows who's behind it. And in code, he's even trying to speak, in a sense. He knows who's behind this shit. He knows it's a small hat. He knows that it's Amalek. He knows that it's the same people that Kanye West is talking about that's running all this shit out here. He knows that, man. But let me get this real quick, because don't think that they don't understand this scripture. This scripture, hey, they understand. That all they got to do is throw a nigga like Lil Uzi Vert or whoever the hell, wherever you want to name. He understands that he throw this nigga on TV and push him. Because they are the ones that's in control as to who's getting played. This is not like when you look at certain things and you think like, oh, they were, nominated and they were voted for and, and all this bullshit. No, these people, they select somebody. They raise him up. They push that nigga out there like your Sexy Reds. They're the most untalented people because they're not talented. That's the crazy part. But they got these big hits out here. And it's like, well, where the fuck did they come from? So this is Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So they understand. Get the children. Who you think is listening to this stuff? Who you think is listening to Sexy Red? Who you think is listening to a Cardi B? Who you think is... As a matter of fact, I see more niggas banging chick music in their cars when they riding by than do music. It's niggas literally riding, playing chicks music. Don't get me wrong, hey, back in the days I used to be in the music. Chick had a dope song. All right, you play it, but now it's just like, god damn, you'll see 2-3 niggas in a car playing some Cardi B or some shit. Like, you niggas, hey, come on, bro. So we understand what's going on, but I wanted to touch on the fact. Let me go into my history here. I wanted to go into the fact that, see, what Fat Joe is doing is he's not shunning that wickedness. That's the point that I wanted to make. He's like, oh, you live the way that you want to live. You do what you want to. Nah, man, you're supposed to be like, nah, hey, look, man, that shit is wrong. The Lord is going to, destroy you, man, if you don't stop that shit. See? He comes in as this hardcore, I'm Cartagena, I'm Joey Kraken. Nah, man, his ass is going to be destroyed right along with them if he doesn't repent. But this is Psalms 97:10. Ye that love Yahweh hate evil. He preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked. See? The Lord, he's going to deliver us out of the hands of the wicked because we're speaking his word, the righteous word. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of us got lots that, may be on the tip of being martyred. A tip of being beheaded, a tip of being, snatched up, thrown in a FEMA camp. We don't know our lot. But still at the same time, guess what? We're in a better state by standing strong and firm for this word, man, than a nigga like this guy, Fat Joe. And I'm not tripping on him. He's trying to bring it up, but you already know. See, in situations like that, you might as well not even talk because now your mouth is condemning you. He might as well, he should have just shut the fuck up. Because basically he's putting it out there like, oh, well, you know what? But I have no say. Because you can live the way that you want to live after naming off all those wicked, nasty ass Edomites that really, that's into this shit, man. They're the ones that's writing the laws. They're the ones that's pushing the laws for the alphabet people to have more rights than your ass, actually. Okay, so this is Proverbs 15:9. The way of the wicked is an abomination unto Yahweh. See? The way of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord. So he should be shunning that shit. Real talk, real hardcore. Not giving it a pass. Not looking at it like, because he actually said that he had a brother and, I don't know, some friends or some shit like that was into the lifestyle, But, hey, you supposed to be like, hey, look, man. Hey, look. You don't get out of that lifestyle, the Lord is going to knock your ass off. The Lord is not with that. And that's that. And I'm not going to associate myself with you. I'm going to stand back and I'm going to get away from you because I don't want you to ever think that I'm promoting your lifestyle. You live that life, you go for it. But just know that I warned you. And that's the way that it should be. Now, you have family members. Okay, you're going to come across them. You say hi, whatever. But, you don't sit in the presence of these people and they want to be called a woman and you calling them a woman. Or if she want to be called a man and you calling them a man, nah, but you better get the fuck out. No, I'm not with none of that. Bounce. And eventually they're not going to want to be around you anyway because you're not with it. That's going to be the thing. So now let's go. And again, like I said, these was a few that I pulled up. I think I had this Proverbs 8. Proverbs 8 and 13. The fear of the Lord. This is the main one. The fear of Yahweh is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. You're supposed to hate exactly what the Lord hates. You're supposed to hate exactly what the Lord hates. And you got these people out here talking about, well, we're living in a different time and things done changed. No, the Lord ain't changed, though. The Lord hasn't changed. The Lord will still knock your ass off because his word is what it is. His word is true. His word is not going to change. You can't make it seem like because it's 2024 and this is not, some year in, BC or some shit that all things are different. No, the Lord word it stands true and firm. See, 1,000 years is like a day to the Lord. That was like yesterday when he said what he said. Fuck you talking about? He didn't change within a day, 2 days, 3 days, tops. No, the Lord ain't changed, man. The Lord is about to get busy down here too. Let me see. I think that might have been it. Oh, I had this one in Amos too. Amos 5 and 15. Hate the evil. Let me start at verse 14. Man, yeah, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit of something on here. But let's just get to the point. Let's get verse 14 as well. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so Yahweh, the God of hosts, shall be with you, as ye have spoken. Hate the evil, and love the good, and establish judgment in the gates. In the gate, it may be that the Lord Yahweh, God of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. And that's why we pray for mercy, man. Because even though we may hate the evil and love the good and be trying our hardest, the Lord still may be like, well, you know what? I'm not dealing with you. We're praying that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is dealing with us, man, to the end, man. Now, do we have faith that he woke us up and he's not going to, he didn't wake us up for destruction, which we know that some of our people are being waken up for destruction. So we don't want that. We don't want that, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to make the kingdom. We want to, be pulled up into those chariots when the times comes. Or at least if we pass away, it's in our sleep, mercifully. We don't, die a treacherous death out here, man. But see, this shit right here with Fat Joe, he's trying to, butter up sin overall. This is what he's doing. I'll play a little bit more and I'm going to end out. I didn't want to keep it long. I just seen the article and I'm listening to him like, like he's not being fully transparent. I'll put it that way.
Paint your nails, use a bag, wear a dress, this, right? And so, I wonder in my era if it was accepted like that, if it was a trend. It would blow my mind to see what rapper would do that, right? And I'm just saying in my era, I don't think we would have seen that like we seen that. And if we did, hey, but it bugs me out. This guy said you push him as a girl. He's a girl. I don't want to diss my man because my little man, my little.
Okay, well, you get the point. You see, he's in so many words, he's saying it wrong. He's wrong, but he's spinning around and saying, and a double-minded man is unstable. That's what the scriptures talks about. He's a double-minded man, or he's a man that's given to change. Because he's talking about where the money is at. He knows that if he says, just straight out, flat out, that this is wrong, that, he could get canceled. And that's why when you come into this truth, you have to give up everything. You have to be willing to give it up or give it all up, man. You have to be willing to give it all up. It's that simple. And a lot of our people, it's a bunch of people out here that know Kendrick Lamar. That motherfucker know he a Hebrew Israelite. But what did he do? He put out a song that was banging for a minute, and what did he do? He's back on his white Jesus Christ shit, man. You know, it's plenty of our, because of that money, they probably pulled him to the side, like, hey, look, man, you gotta, he could have easily gave up that career and been out on the highways and byways. He could have, it's a gang of these dudes that know that. I'm telling you, Fat Joe, no, matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. I might be able to find it. I can remember, it was a while back, Cool G Rap was on Fat Joe's, whatever this is that he has. I'm not sure if it's a podcast or whatever it is, but, let me see. Cool G Rap, that's he was a big rapper back in the days with the Juice Crew back in the days. They was real popular back in the days. What up with it?
Hey, buddy.
Okay, yeah, Salakia. I couldn't find that video with Fat Joe and but I mean, again, you know what I'm saying. We know that a lot of brothers, or a lot of Jake that's out here, man. They know that they're Hebrew Israelites. This Hebrew Israelite movement has moved through the earth so quick and so rapid that you got these small hats out here with anti-H.I.M bills chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're moving with great speed and great wrath because they know that they have but a short time. So, but you have to shun these particular lifestyles, man. You can't be, in and out with it. You can't be like, oh, well, he can do what he want to do. Well, he can do what he want to do. But I don't agree with it. The Lord doesn't agree with it. The Lord is going to kill you, or he's going to delete you if you're living that lifestyle, and that's that. I'm not going to be, you can't soft serve these niggas, man. You got to straight come hardcore with the scriptures, man. Like this shit Fat Joe is doing, I get that he's trying to say what he's saying in so many words, but he's not coming straight forward because it's really because, that cancellation. Because like I said, again, in the article, I noticed that he said that, what did he say? He said, if you're gay and you love to be gay, that's your shit. That don't got nothing to do with me. I got a best friend, a brother who's gay, and I don't give a fuck. Why would you not? You should care. How could you say you don't give a fuck when you knowing that their their lives are at stake from a state of being destroyed from the Lord, seeing this from his aspect as being an abomination? How could you not? You can't say I don't. Well, if you don't give a fuck, you really don't care about them. What does the scripture say? To love your brethren, man. It's love when we tell our people, no, this lifestyle could get you destroyed. Why would I want my brother to run out into the street and get hit by a fucking car, man? That shit is crazy. Anyway, though, I'm going to end out there. I just seen an article. I thought of, just looking like Jake that's into this industry, they're not going to come full-fledged and tell you straight up what's up, even though these are the people that our people look up to. These are the hood idols, man. Our people look up to these people and they can't get no truth out of them. No straightforward, real truth. So with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwam Yashala.